Alright, here's the video review for the superior version of the Earthrise Megatron mold, G2 Megatron, who is, I remember having as a kid. I really liked when they made Megatron tank. I mean, the green and purple, okay, little different, but whatever. But I really liked the idea of Megatron as a tank, and I'm glad they've kind of stuck with it. I'm still don't feel like I've gotten the quintessential, here is Megatron as a tank design since G2. But I think it makes sense. It still allows you to give him the arm cannon and make it, you know, with the good solid legs. It just makes Megatron seem like more powerful of a leader. Like I said, I get his gun mode was cool. I loved his robot mode, but I always thought it was a little bit weird to have him turn into like a small gun, even though, you know, mass shifting and all that. And I feel like a tank is much more appropriate. G2 was the first real look we got at that, and I'll always have a little bit of nostalgia for it. And like I said, there's something about the green and purple here of the G2 Megatron, and it was so good they even gave it to the color scheme to G2 Brawn, which are Brawl, not Brawn, which we have right here. This is a little mini-me. So yeah, the green and purple tank, big fan of, even though it's, like I said, it's a bold color choice, but I feel like it paid off. Okay, you go back on your post there, Brawl. All right. Anyway, transforms exactly the same as Earthrise Megatron, although I did already check it to make sure that his tabs don't break and his head does transform back into robot mode, so already a winner. Although this may go up before I actually put up my Earthrise Megatron video, so if you, spoiler alert. Anyway, he's got a turny turret. Turny. You can go all the way backwards, and he can use his giant cannon in the front. Actually, let me just pull this off. We're going to have to do it to transform it anyway. If we've already gotten good shots. So yeah, if you, I kind of like that. Although this looks like one of those old green fireworks tanks that you would light, and they go, and then you go, and shoot like 3 shots out the front. Oh well, it's there. I still don't like this thing very much. But, again, G2. Anyway, we'll go ahead and transform. Take this panel out. And then we'll go ahead and open up the legs here. Pop them loose. Come on, untab. There we go. And untab. And bring those up, goes down, around, out, close that back up, and the same here. Rotate that around. I do like how he's just kind of squishy hiding in vehicle mode. Bring his feet forward. His heels back. There we go. There's his feet. Bring this up just a smidge here. And untab these. Like that. And let that come back. Open up his arms. This. And then this whole assembly can come down and around. It's just, you rotate around like this. Did I do this wrong? Yeah. So this should have stayed on the other side. Break on through to the other arm. Break on through to the other arm. Put it down like that. Bring this down like this. Fold these in. And then, there we go. See, he doesn't have nearly as much as a hard time popping up. That other one, just like I said, just would not come up, and then it ended up breaking those little green tabs to hold it in place. And do that. Bring that down around. Slip his arm out. Get him to stand up straight. And there you go. That is, as they say on the streets, the stuff. Because I really dig it. This should be locking a little bit down a little bit better. Wait. Yeah. Missed something? Oh. There we go. But that should be latching together a little better. There we go. That's the stuff right there. All locked in? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh, no, that arm. Okay. But yeah, big, chunky, green and purple Megatron. I really, really dug this design, and I think it looks good here. Again, you've got the same little turret thingamabob here, which again you can attach as a cannon on his arm, or flip it around and give him a sword arm. I wish they'd found a better way for this. I wish they'd incorporated some way, whether even if it wasn't using this one, some way to get his cannon up on the shoulder. Like, God, if they could have gotten this up here, this would have been, if like this piece could, just the barrel here could separate, and like, God, right here on the inside of the tread, you could have made this. You could have made this barrel piece pop out and have a peg on the back of it, and you could have had that peg right back in there, and that would have been fantastic. Now I got a custom I got to work on. I'm going to have to get another one of these to destroy, because I feel like just even if you left this part of it and just left this peg and gave it the ability to you could fold this up, and ability for this purple bit to just peg in over his shoulder. That, why didn't they do that? See, now I'm annoyed. I was enjoying this, and because I really do like G2 Megatron, but it would have been so easy to make this functional in a way that would have made him just so much cooler. Use this slot right here on his arm, where the swivel joint is, to let something clip in. Just something. You went ahead and look. We made this barrel so right to his G2 self, and you couldn't find a way to get it to plug in up here, so it looked like G2, and it just makes me so sad. It is a minor flaw that almost kills the whole thing. Now, honestly, I like this color scheme. I think this looks fantastic. I'm glad we got this. I like this a lot more than the previous. I do like that they used the unreleased G2 deco for the first Megatron exclusive they did on Pulse, but this one just bangs. I love this Megatron. And like I said, he's so close to being perfect that it makes this last little annoying bit so frustrating. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. But so like I said, I'm glad we got the deco regardless. It's so G2 in so many ways. I wish maybe they painted just this part of it, so I don't know. Or purple, just to distinguish the blade. But it's so close to perfection. But outside of that, I really like it. It rocks. But there is the Earthrise G2 version of Earthrise Megatron. Very cool. I dig it.